What's up, ladies and gentlemen? JJ Prime here, back with another video review. And today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe class Slash, the 5th Dinobot in our Dinobot week. As in the live action movie Dinobot week. I think you know what I'm talking about, but anyway. So, here is Slash in his, what's this dino mode called? As a Velociraptor? Yeah, as a raptor. Yeah, he's a raptor, a blue raptor, with some greens and some yellows. I like the colors, although it's kind of weird because he's very, it's very light color, you know. It should be like more of a dark, you know, dark color, but it's okay, it's alright. I don't hate the color scheme, and yeah. So let's take a look at this head sculpt. We got some black. At least there's some black paint. Got nice silver teeth. Okay, got red for the eyes right there. Got nice spikes. I mean, everything is nicely molded. He has some black fingernails as well. So you can see the paint right here on this this neck piece, and I'm gonna sneeze. I'm sorry. Bless me. Bless myself. I sneezed. So you can see this neck part here. See, that is a really nice fading effect right there with the paint, like from blue to green into yellow, which is really nice, really cool. Same thing with the tail right here. It is nicely painted. I love the fading. It looks nice, really nice. The tail is made out of a softy, rubbery plastic, so that you don't have to worry about breaking those. You don't have to worry about breaking the tail. So yeah. And these yellow pieces are made of a soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking those. So yeah. And here's some black paint for the toenails as well. And you can hear, I'm not sure you can hear my dog bark a little bit. So yeah, you can see, yeah. So yeah, now articulation wise, the mouth can open and close if you want it to. So yes, you can position these spikes however you want. The arms are on the ball joint. You can rotate a full 360. The legs, they're on the ball joint. You can rotate up and down like so. You can move out. You can do the full splits. He does have a swivel right there, kind of a thigh swivel, I believe. You get and a little bit of a knee joint. Is this a knee joint? I don't know. I think it's a knee joint. You can use this joint as well to move the leg around, and you do have some rotation at the foot. Right there, you can actually... now the foot is actually locked into place, but if you unlock it, you can move down if you want it to. So, yeah, not super posable. I mean, it's not super posable. So, I mean... It is posable, but it's not super posable. So, yeah. So now, for comparison, let us bring in the other Slash that I'm aware of. Here he is with the Constructbots Slash. Here he is with himself, the Constructbots version of himself. So, yeah, this Slash figure pulls off the Raptor mode way better than that thing. I don't know what that thing is. It's like the gaps in here, I don't know what that is, but anyway. So, there you go. And hold on. Let's bring in his other Dinobot buddies. So let's bring in Grimlock right here. Can we do this? I don't know. I don't know if we can do this. Let's bring in the Scorn. Stand up straight, Scorn. Bring in Scorn. Okay, so now then we got the Strafe. I'm not sure if we can do this. Can we do this, peoples? I don't know, but anyway. So, and then last but not least, let's bring in Slug, and you can see how the team shapes up thus so far. And yeah, they look really nice together. Although the Raptor sticks out like a sore thumb because the 4 Dinobots, the 4 on-screen Dinobots, they are so dark colors, but this guy is like bright colors. So, so yeah, he sticks out like a sore thumb. But still, I love it. They are different colors. They're like Power Rangers. Hey, hey. So, there you go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Hey. So yeah, he does come with accessories. They're stored like right here. So I'm just take out one because they're pretty much the same. So let's take out one here. So he does have these soft rubbery plastic, yellow plastic color, colored, what these called, like axes or something. I don't know. I think they're axes, maybe. They're axes probably. And the way they're stored is that you have this area right here. So that will just clip on like so, and that stores in Dino mode like that, which is not ridiculous because this makes up like his elbow hair, you know, his elbow spike, you know, which is really cool. So yeah, and yeah, I really I don't hate the color scheme. I like the colors, but I wish they were a little bit darker, but it's okay. It's all right. It's not the end of the world, but hey, what do you gotta do? But hey, it is what it is. But let's get down to the transformation into his robot mode. So now first, you can leave these weapons onto the in his dino arms if you want to. So I'm gonna do it just because. So what we want to do first, you want to bring down the foot like so. Just rotate this around and flip out his hand like so. Just bring down the foot, rotate it around, flip out the fist, and there you go. Just bring out the arms like that so that we can commence with the legs here, the robot mode legs. So what are we gonna do? You can hear my dog whimpering, right? Yeah. So yes. So now we want to take this section and open that up. Open that up. You can take the tail. And oh yeah, one thing about this tail is on this hinge. Apparently this kind of broke on me. Not sure you can see it. Yeah, this kind of broke on me. I mean, it's still there, but it's still staying there. But I wish. Oh my goodness, I don't know how that broke. How did that break? I don't know. I don't know how that break. So anyway, flip out the tail, flip down the tail, so they can reveal the robot mode head. If my camera will focus. There we go. And just rotate all of this around until that, just bring down the arms a little bit. Just rotate that around until it clicks into place, like a soft click or something. Yeah. Just position the shoulder pads however you want. Just bring the dino arms down, bring that down, and you want to, and he kind of looks like a mermaid, right? He kind of looks like a mermaid. Yeah, he looks like a mermaid. Yeah, I'm swimming under the water. Anyway, so now I'm gonna lift this up like so. Just bring that to the back, and you want to split his legs like so. I'm gonna flip out the foot, which has the iron cheek boots, and just bring this down. I'm gonna bring that all the way back like so. So that the upper jaw and the lower jaw looks like that. And you want to rotate this around like so. Straighten the leg, rotate it around, and there you have the leg all done. That is a pretty cool trick with the legs, and I love that. I like that. So now I just bring that back, flip that out, rotate it around. Although it's kind of loose on mine, it's okay, it's alright. And that, just rotate it down, straighten the leg, and rotate it to the forefront. And just bring down his knee pads, like so. And I think we are done. Are we done? Yes, we are done. We are done with the robot mode. Yay! Here we have Slash in his robot mode. And I have to say, I kind of dig the robot mode. I mean, it's a nice design. It looks pretty cool. The thing is that his backpack is just his tail. So, but he's still not a bad figure. So let's get in close here with that head sculpt. It's a nice looking head sculpt, I will say. It's kind of very dark because you can see the black. You can't really see the molded detail, but there is some molded detail right there, and it kind of looks like he's wearing a hard hat. Nice red for the visor, and all around it's a nice design. Yeah, really nice design. He's still not a great figure, but he's a decent figure. That's what it is. It's a decent figure. Yeah, I have no problem with it. So yeah, overall nicely designed. I love the Iron Sheik boots. I'm sorry, I just love the Iron Sheik boots. So yeah, so now for articulation wise, the head is on a swivel so it can rotate. It's on a tight swivel, so it's on a tight swivel. It can't rotate the full 360 due to the way the head is molded. The arms, they're on a ball joint. You have to move this out of the way so that they can rotate a full 360. Can it rotate a full 360? No, it can't rotate a full 360. It can move out like so. It can move out. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a an elbow joint, kinda. I don't know. No wrist swivel, so he kind of ends up with the gorilla arms. Gorilla arms. Yeah, I don't care about the gorilla arms. I'm fine with it. So yeah. You can position the shoulder pads however you want, but I leave him like that because that looks cool. It looks cool. He does have a waist swivel, which is nice. The legs can move up that far, can move back that far. Can he do the full splits? No, he cannot. Wait, he can. Yes, he can. Yeah, he can do the full splits. Yay! He does have a swivel on the hip right there. He does have a swivel above the knee. Yes, yeah. He does have a knee joint, which is slightly under 90 degrees of bend, and there's no ankle tiltage. But I guess you can do that. You can break his shin, break his leg, break his ankles, if you want to. You can move the knee pad around like so. You can just flip that down if you want to. Yeah, whatever you want to do with this figure, it's your toy. Display it however you wish, people. So yeah, so can he hold the his axes? Because I have no idea what these weapons are. I mean, they look like axes, but can he hold them? Yes, he can hold them. He can hold them, but he can't really hold them properly because the elbow is in the wrong place. So the elbow is in the wrong place, so he has to end up with the gorilla arms to hold them properly. So just hold them for now. Slash, hold it. You know, sometimes I really don't like these rubbery plastic because it makes it hard to plug into his hand. So yeah, it's also hard to rotate around, but it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. So of course he can hold his weapons, which is kind of weird because if the elbow was like that, if the elbow was proper, then he has to hold it like, you know, like so yeah, it's unfortunate sometimes, but I don't really care about the gorilla arms. I'm fine with the gorilla arms. Let him have gorilla arms, you know, because some bots are meant to have gorilla arms, so it's okay. It's all right. It's not the end of the world, but okay, it is what it is. But yeah, so there you go. So that is it for robot mode. So now for comparison, let us bring in his ConstructBot's counterpart. As you can see how they look together. And I will have to say, I prefer the head sculpt on this guy better than that. This one's not bad, but this guy looks way better for a head sculpt. But yeah, you can see this version of Slash has a mouth and teeth, and this version of Slash does not have a mouth. He just has a face mask. That's it. So, and Yeah, and also he has blue eyes, and this guy has a red visor, which is weird because he's an Autobot. So why should he have a red visor? But anyway, so there you go. And now let us bring in his other Dinobot buddies. So now let us bring in Strafe. Bring in Scorn, whose hips are still loose, unfortunately. But hey, let's try. We're gonna try to get them all together. Let me zoom out a little bit. Now, bring in Slug. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know. I don't know. we're trying here. We're trying here. But and last but not least, let's bring in Delita Grimlock. And as you can see, they are really looking good together, and I love the different colors. This guy sticks out like a sore thumb, I know, but hey, it is what it is. There are Power Rangers whose colors are bright. Like in Jungle Fury, in Jungle Fury, there was a light blue ranger, a shark ranger, and he's light blue, so yeah, he can be bright. So I guess this guy's the shark dino, the shark Power Ranger. But anyway, so yeah, overall they look good together. I have no complaint whatsoever. So yeah, and I love it. So yeah, 5 down, 2 to go, as in for the original Age of Extinction toys. But maybe, but if I want to count that the last night Scorn figure, that would be 3 more to go. So 3 more to review. Yay! So, yay, hooray. So there you go. So there you have the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe class Slash. And yeah, overall he's an okay figure. He's a decent figure, I will say. The colors, they work for the most part, but overall he's just too bright. Like the Dinobots, like for the 4 on-screen Dinobots, they were like dark color, dark color, dark color, dark color, and for suddenly bright. So, but overall he's still a fun figure to mess with. You know, the transformation is smooth and enjoyable. The Dynamode looks pretty good. Although I wish, you know, the Dynamode could have been better because there were some things that didn't look good. You know, I mean, yeah, yeah, whatever. but overall, the Dynamode looks pretty good. The only complaint is just that I wish the Dinobot was I wish the Dynamode was a bit darker. You know, I wish it didn't have this color scheme. But overall, the Dynamode looks good. The robot mode, it looks pretty good. It's okay at best. It's pretty okay. I mean, I don't have any complaint. But yeah, I mean, the articulation is very limited because due to these large shoulder pads, the arm movement is not that good. So yeah. And of course the gorilla arms. I mean, I usually don't complain about gorilla arms, but for Slash, I wish he did not have gorilla arms. I mean, earlier you heard me saying that I don't really care about the gorilla arms, but this guy, I care because I wish he did not have the gorilla arms. I wish he had a wrist swivel. If he had a wrist swivel, then everything would be good. Everything would be fine. But yeah, it's just yeah. Overall, I just yeah. In my opinion, this figure is just okay for me. It's still not my favorite Dinobot. No, he's not my favorite Dinobot. I would say this figure is my least favorite Dinobot figure. Yeah, I would say he's my least favorite. I wish he was in the film though. I wish he was in Age of Extinction and The Last Night. I think he would have been cool to be in the movie, but apparently Hasbro decided not to include him in the film. But they still made a toy for him, which looks good. I mean, for the most part, I mean, it looks okay. It looks decent. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. for me to say. As far as ranking him from a scale of 1 to 10, I think he will get probably a 6. Yeah, a 6 out of 10. He gets a 6. Yeah. I mean, he still passes, but I just wish there were, there were different colors for this guy. I wish he wasn't that bright. I wish he was a bit darker to match up with his fellow Dinobot buddies, but I can understand. I can understand the reason behind it, but okay, yeah, I think that is pretty much it for today's video. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss any future reviews of new upcoming figures and old figures, and hit that notification bell down below so that you can get notified when a new video is up and ready. So, and I think that is pretty much all there is to say. So there you have the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Dinobot SLASH. Oh, one more thing that I almost forgot to talk about. Unlike his Dinobot buddies, unlike the rest of the Dinobots, this guy, Slash, he does not have an Autobot symbol on him. For some reason. If you ask me why doesn't he have an Autobot symbol, I don't know. I just don't know. My answer is don't know. So, and yeah, and I think that is now I'm done. Okay, now I'm done. Anyway, so anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think that is pretty much all there is to say. So there you have the Transformers Age of Extinction Deluxe Class Dinobot SLASH. This is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.